just out of curiosity. So there was requests for Freeze Mage, which I'm happy to play. I like that. I like that deck. No, yeah, Sherman, I have Paladin quests, so I need to finish. Like, honestly, when I play Hearthstone these days, I'm basically not doing much beyond doing my daily quests. Charmin like the toilet paper? Yeah, Charmin like toilet paper. Hey, Jiburo! Thanks so much! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Loctus Monsters. Get you some lock hype. Appreciate that sub. Thanks for the support. And for other people who have Amazon Prime and don't know, there's a so you can do a Prime command. You can get a free sub. Let's actually do this now. Prevent him from developing next turn. Then we follow up with Loot Hoarder. Okay. That's fine. It's like 3-2 trades with a 2-1. Unless he plays Houndmaster? Or unless he coins out the Houndmaster. I has no Twitch Prime because it's not available in Australia. Really? I didn't know it wasn't available. But it's okay, Purgatory. No worries. Oh my god. Get punished. Most likely my Loot Hoarder will die though. Maybe play Anyfin Paladin. Anyfin Paladin is actually pretty weak against I feel like standard mid-range or standard N'Zoth is better than Murloc Paladin against something like Hunter, which is quite common. That's pretty nice. Because you have more healing, you have like taunts and stuff. I don't think like the Murlocs are that good. So you could get a charging high main. Is it stronger just to play Oldemon so I can get rid of it? Yeah, I guess the charging high main is kind of problematic. I don't have N'Zoth or Yak. I opened about 25 packs on the release of Whispers of the Gods and get single legend. That's not too unusual. Solemn Vigil, anything? I think Solemn Vigil. Because I think out of 50 packs you expect maybe 2 legendaries. Out of 25 you expect maybe 1. The fact that you didn't get 1 is not that surprising. Like you kind of barely are on the threshold of getting a legendary. Wow. Just go with Tyrion. The other option is some kind of trade. Like equality, trade. He's still left with a lot of minions though. But that allows us to fit in a Solemn Vigil. Solemn Vigil for 1. We can still play Tauren. I really want to get Tyrion down, especially since I have N'Zoth. So if we can survive until N'Zoth. Play Shadow Priest, please. As an OTK priest? OTK Shadow Priest? On average, you should get 1 legend per 20, but it's always possible to be below 50%. Yeah. Faith in the light. I need Forbidden Heal. So then I guess we're doing this. Iver for the biggest heal that we can get. That's a pretty big heal. And Aldor or Doomsayer? I think Doomsayer is better here. Because Doomsayer is also life gain. He has to, if he doesn't want his whole board to die, call the Smork. And then it basically nets us 7 health. Then he has to spend 7 damage killing the Doomsayer. He's 2 off lethal. He's got 15 damage. I have lethal if I get Consecration. Give what community wants. I want to play some Bible decks too. I don't know if Shadow Priest is the best deck right now, and that involves playing Valen, right? I need to have Valen. So I've had Loot Hoarder die, and Tyrion, so I would get the Tyrion back. And then do I hit? I guess I hit here. This guy punches in. It's still a little bit awkward to get the damage you need here to clear off Tyrion. I guess if he has second Call the Wild. Then we get more card draw because I have the Loot Hoarder and the natural card draw to draw into the Consecration. Why would you pop the shield first before playing Deadly Shot? You could just Deadly Shot. There's no reason to waste damage. Hey, Snake Lord, how's it going? Good morning. I've been split between 2 choices since finals. What are the 2 choices? Brood War? Brood War and Shadow Priest? Shadow Priest would force me to play on NA, because that's the only server I have Valen on. And this matchup is pretty bad if it's Control Priest, because they just entomb everything, so then your N'Zoth really sucks. Monday morning work time, but otherwise fine. Thanks to you. This week will be fairly chill, I think. I'll definitely I'll try to send out some more job apps, but honestly I'm waiting to hear back from my interviews last week, which should get back to me this week. Hopefully we'll have some good news to share in the middle of the week or so. Who wants to listen to Locke performing a piano song live? I will. Okay, so if I hear good news about jobs, then I will ask to borrow my landlord's keyboard, and then we can do a piano stream sometime. Playing piano while playing Shadow Priest and Brood Wars. I can barely play Brood War by itself, let alone doing all the other things. Yeah, I was a bit afraid of the pain, but I don't have great ways to trigger the Acolyte myself. So this would be a matchup where you want to play any Finn Paladin compared to the N'Zoth version. It's like Dates, or it's like Dates if you don't hear anything longer than 1 week, it's tuned. I guess that's true. What's the general rule of thumb? When should you call back, or when should you contact somebody again? You should play your bug-infested violin. My violin needs a lot of tuning. I probably should take it to a shop, actually. There are bugs in the violin. So when I had the violin in storage for a while, when I opened it, there were actually bugs that had been eating at the horsehair strings. So I guess that happens. I'm gonna do this to pressure. The win condition against Priest is that you have a good N'Zoth board, but it's hard to have a good N'Zoth board if they're just entombing everything as well. I actually don't really want to kill the Blade Master. I guess I'll let him do it. I'm weak to Excavated Evil. Violin strings are delicacies in the bug world. How do you play Aggro Freeze Mage? I try to take it slow and I die, and then I try to take it faster and I die. Can you please explain how to play it, or even play it yourself? So, let's see, hang on. I have 10, plus a potential rag shot. This might just be the time to play rag. Even if it hits Sylvanas, he might not have a good chance to steal it. And then if it hits face, that's the best. I guess I could have cleared injured then. Okay, so for Aggro Freeze Mage, you basically just focus on cycle. You want to cycle into, so you can get your Frostbolt, Ice Lances, and your spell power damage all together. So it's about cycling fast. I think the question oftentimes is, when do you play Cold Light Oracle? I assume you're running the Cold Light Oracle list. And that just depends on, if you're against aggro, you want to make sure you're not giving them the outs, right? You don't want to help them draw into their own lethal. You might play it when you have Ice Block up already and you have most of the damage and you're just looking to find the remaining damage to kill them. A lot of Freeze Mage and Aggro Freeze is just cycle. Just cycle as much as possible. It's the same with any OTK list too. Cycling is most important. Hopefully no Entomb. Maybe that's a good one, so he stops healing. Okay, that's good. No Entomb then. Entomb costs 6 mana. Is there any way I have lethal or potential lethal if I play Equality? So 7 damage here. Thought Steal. The ordering on all his plays is a little bit funky. Ooh, Equality Consecration. Seems okay. Just puts on so much pressure. He can clear with the Holy Nova, but he said 2, and I still get the weapon. Hey Daikon, redeem Locke's black bean noodles. Feels bad. Daikon poking fun at my relationship status. Could you play some games once you finish Paladin quests? I'll play Freeze Mage, I think. Okay, so you got a Forbidden Heal. And I just play Nazoth. It only brings back Tyrion, but that's probably good enough. Even if he entombs, that's 6 mana, and then he has to deal with this. He needs Entomb and Death. Hey, Juice! Thanks so much for the host. Welcome. What do you call your viewers? Juicers. Welcome all the juicers. What do you get? Oh, it's only 1 mana? Or he got a Forbidden Healing, maybe? Anyways, if you guys haven't checked out Juice, awesome guy that I met up with at TwitchCon, you guys should all check him out. Did not a man. Yeah, how was your stream? What has Black Bean Noodle Soup to do with his relationship status? Oh, if you guys didn't hear the story from Paula, she it's a very cute story. It's actually a very sweet story. So if you guys haven't checked out Hello Paula, go ahead, give her a follow. I'll tell you the story here, but you should definitely follow her and ask her about the original story. The idea is everyone knows about Valentine's Day, but there's, I believe it's called White Day, which is on March 14th. And I'm not exactly sure how it, in terms of the order of Valentine's Day and White Day, whether it's like girls give guys presents first or guys give girls presents first. I'm not sure which is which, but anyways, there's respective days where guys buy girls presents and then like girls buy guys presents on one of those. And then apparently there's like a Singles Day, which is April 14th, and that's the tradition is you go out and eat black bean noodle soup black bean noodles to represent the blackness of your heart. And to White Day sounds racist, but I think that's actually what it's called. Anyways, alright, so there's this holiday. It's a really holiday, sad day. People go eat black beans noodles. And so I guess at the time Paula had just gotten out of a relationship, so she was available for this black bean noodle day, and her friend invited her to go eat black bean noodles. And so she agreed, and they went to go eat. But she couldn't finish her portion, and the guy that was with her said that, you know, they say if you finish your noodles, then you won't be single again next year. And she didn't really care. She didn't really believe that. So she's like, whatever. So he ended up finishing the noodles for her. And later on, he became her boyfriend. And then, can I get some Bible thumps for that story? Is she referring to Korean cultural holiday? Yeah, it might be Korean. I'm not sure. I never heard about it before. So April 14th seems like my new favorite day. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's such a cute story. Hey Sifta, good to see you. Bible Thumb story, 10 out of 10. Let me take a look at the Hearthpone. New secret Paly. Can I get a rag? Another rag? Tyrion? Okay, so it has, let me see what secrets it's running. Oh, it's actually running a fairly large number of secrets. Secret Keeper. Yeah, it seems fine. I'm not sure about the number of secrets they're running. Seems like a lot. I guess we do this. Hope he doesn't have the Hex. He's running Mana Tide, so he should be running Hexes. Moral of the story, never waste food, rewarded with girlfriend. Exactly. Did I count myself single? I don't know, Agent. What is your status? I learned this weekend from a rich American guy that when you're famous, you can just stick your fingers everywhere you want. Is that Trump? I know this song is from one of my favorite games of all time. I can still remember playing it back around Christmas. Oh, let me see what song it is then. It's at 38 right now. Sound Critters? Soul Infinitus? Yeah, that's what the song is right now. No Hex, feels good. Blessing King seems okay. No need to get Holy Light. Divine Favor seems a bit dead. He has coin. And it's not like Shaman has insane card draw. So you might not get very much Divine Favor value. It might make sense if you play against a class like Miracle Rogue or I don't know, Freeze Mage maybe, where you expect them to have more card draw. If your breath is bad, Tic Tac's part may be useful. Oh, this is pretty good. Although not really necessary, because we could save it for later on, because we can just use Consecration and Blessing Kings to trade now, or we just use Equality, Consecration, and play the loot, and then we're still left with this. All right. I just feel sad if he floods the board again, and I use up my Equality. Then again, we have turn 10. We can be proactive. Turn 10, we get Nazoth back on Loot Hoarder and Cairn. That's already decent. You already know all of the OSTs. All right. There's a second Equality. Does one ever do Blessing of Kings on Doomsayer? Then that forces him to hex it. I guess then I didn't have to use up the Aldor. Yeah, I guess I probably didn't have to waste the Aldor there. Anyways, we play Azoth now. Oh, I had 2 loot hoarders. That's pretty good. 411 Doomsayer. Oh, I had a funny story. How many of you guys have tried like indoor trampoline jumping? It's basically lots of trampolines stacked together. Let's see. I have power equality as a reset. I guess I can use a consecration. Oh no, I don't need to. I can just go hit, hit, hit. Let's just heal this up. I don't need the healing. Solemn Vigil into double charge for loot hoarders. Here in Texas, there's a place called Sky Zone where you can do that. Yeah, this place is called Rock and Jump. Anyways, the reason why I'm going through the story is because we were teaching life lessons to kids. All right, so you can play dodgeball, and one of the dodgeball games ended up being like I guess like in humility to keep this life total high. Ended up being against this one kid who was playing very defensively. Like he wouldn't throw the ball at all. He just used the ball to block, and then I guess I take blessing. Yeah, he would only use the ball to block, and he wouldn't really throw the ball. So what ends up happening is like it ends up being 1 against 1. And by the way, I went with a group of friends, so it was like in the whole dodgeball game, there's like probably half big kids and half little kids, right? So what ended up happening is we'll split up evenly such that it's not like all big kids against all little kids. But there'd be this one kid who's the last remaining one on his team, and I'm the last remaining one on my team. And since he's not throwing the ball, eventually what happens is like all the balls end up on his half of the court, and I'm not. It's against the rules to cross the court, so I'm like here without any ammo. But then the kid, he's like very good sportsman, like I guess he'll like kick the balls over for me to like refill the balls on my end, and I felt like a bully. Like I should just let this kid win, but I didn't. But everyone made fun of me for not letting the kid win. But you know, sometimes you gotta teach life lessons to kids. You know, if you're too nice in life, you just get walked over, right? So maybe it's good that he learned early on. Lock bully. Yeah, lock bully. He's like 8 years old. Kid teaching sportsmanship to lock. Feels bad, man. Alright, cool. Finally finish Paladin quests. So there's requested to do some Freeze Mage. We can do this Freeze Mage. You should just stick to giving advice about cereal. I'll do a cereal stream next time. I'm pretty full from dinner, so. Even today, you get on Hearthstone and trample people younger and weaker than you. How dare you bully your court cases in 2 days? Feels bad though. The kid has a good heart. Should let him win. It's not like I actually got him out though. I didn't throw a ball and hit him because he's small and he's defensive and he has the ball. So the only way to actually get him out is at the they have a countdown timer for the game. So once the timer goes to 0, then the game is over anyways. But he'll always like give a shot at throwing it at the last second, and then if I catch it, then he's out, right? So I should have dropped it. Feels bad. This music reminds me of the music from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. That's good, right? I actually don't think these are from any video games, though. Maybe I should coin out Doomsayer. It's way easier to clear Doomsayer if he has Totem Golem. But if he only hero powers this turn, then we're probably okay. Even this is probably okay just to play Doomsayer. He needs Lightning Bolt. How good is his heart? Like as good as you are at Hearthstone, kid must be Satan. Does that mean I'm bad at Hearthstone? I think it's important in life to have a good heart, but not be taken advantage of. So have a good heart, but be smart about it. Hey Gloria, good to see you. Do you know how to swim? If you do, did you take lessons or just get thrown in the deep end like me? I actually took lessons. My mom signed me up for lessons. It's one of those things where your parents like, well, I don't know how to swim, but I think it's important that you know how to swim, kind of thing. But it's kind of scary if you just get thrown in the deep end. That sounds pretty terrifying. Savage Silly Goose, how's it going? Big fan here, trying to fulfill my dreams being an industrial vacuum for constipated hotel patients. Any tips on sucking ass? Well, you came to the right stream, because that's all we do here. It means you just got roasted? Oh. Everyone finds it odd that I literally know how to swim as soon as I got into water. Apparently if you have babies know how to swim. Like, if you throw them into water early on, their natural instinct actually allows them to survive. I don't mind throwing a fireball at it. So just novice and fireball. Valet. Acolyte, Ping, Valet. And then we're looking for some freeze effects. Bear is nice too. He could overdraw me. But I think it's fine. Even if I overdraw Alex draws, it's not a huge deal. You can still OTK without Alex. Parenting advice from Lock. Throw your babies in water. No, I didn't say I was gonna give out parenting advice. That's rough, Codemaster. I don't think that's the way I would have liked. Because part of the reason to learn swimming, I think, is also to enjoy it as a hobby. So if that's the way that you learn how to swim, it doesn't sound so fun. Where'd you get your PhD from? I was thinking of going to Paly, Pomona for computer engineering. Nice. I was at Stanford. So make a hobby of throwing small children and infants into the water. I didn't do it myself. I saw this in a video somewhere. Just maximizing card draw from the Acolyte. Novice. And I can probably just coin out Emperor. I hope he can't pop. He needs Alakir plus the Rockbiter. A lot of people cut Rockbiter now though, after the nerf. So, don't think he has that. It worked, and my sister didn't get that treatment, so now it's a valid escape route after pranks. Holy shit, you're a genius. Nah, not a genius. He's ready for action. Okay, so we draw first. We're probably gonna Nova the board. Alright, how much damage do we have? We have 14 plus another 14 for 9 mana. So I can't do it this turn. I need to wait one more turn. I should have played the expensive Frost Nova. I don't know why I did that. OTK Mage. But good luck on the application, Savage Goose. I know this period of time is actually kind of stressful. If you're in like last year of college or last year of high school, then you're applying for the next step. So that means there might be some tests you're taking, writing essays, sending out applications, paying lots of application fees, and then yeah, a lot of deadlines are what, November, December. Wow, this fucker runs Eater of Secrets. Nice, bro. Did that help you win the game? Did that help you win the game, bro? Did it help you win the game? Such a stupid tech. So much bully. I see, your parents must have taken advice from Baby Master Lock. So, I feel like my advice on parenting, given that I have so much experience in parenting, is I think it's good if you can kind of be on like negotiating terms and like discuss decisions and like reason out. I know you have to be a certain age to actually reason with people, like especially kids, but it's nice when they give you some freedoms. I would love Locke to be my older brother, but not my father. I think I'm an okay older brother. My sister seems to think I'm an okay older brother. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll show this on stream. My sister, yesterday, we had a belated birthday party because everyone was, including me, was busy on my actual birthday. So we only celebrated yesterday, hence the whole, like, I had going out to the trampoline jumping, had crawfish for lunch, and like Chinese food for dinner. I'll show the present after this game. An L-OK brother. Only okay. Nice. Feels good, man. Freeze Mage OP. OP OP. Okay, let me show the present. Alright. So quick bully. Yeah. So my sister made me this present. It's a picture of me and one of my my oldest friends. I've been friends with since like 3 years old. Anyways, you can maybe read it. I don't know if it's gonna look backwards, but I'll just read it to you guys. It says, "Friendship is like peeing in your pants. Everyone can see it, but only you can feel the warm feeling inside." Very inspirational quote, right? Yeah. Feels good, man.